up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. Come on. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket?
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard.
Shout out to the product of 941. Richie James Jr. Straight out of Sarasota, Florida. Shout out to the hometown.
Line.
Here we go, set. Mike 5-4. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step in. Lady. Check. Hey, check 25.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That's complete. It's Bell. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So, Charles,
great defensive
why in the world do you take that risk?
Playing like that, my guy, it's going to be a long game.
On the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of
or
these
a short one because you may quit.
Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
21. Here we go. General West. Go ahead.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked.
That was a great hit.
A teammate comes along
But
and
a bad
scoops it
run.
up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fake, but a great hit.
We have
honestly.
seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. Caught here by Bell. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
On 1st down, Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. To the air again, Darnold. A screen to Bell. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta. Check.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38. On 1st down, Coleman. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He was brought down by Darrell Roberts. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some hype. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
That's the best pass I've ever seen Jimmy G throw. Ever, man, 20.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Darnold, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 40.
Madden just cheated me out of a pick 6, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to let them have it. We're going to try to capitalize off that. That's wild. He's supposed to keep going. Like, they stopped my whole motion of keep going. That's crazy.
Focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll wind up losing.
That was me trying to capitalize.
But no matter, they've got the football back.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, box truck, box truck. He don't know no better.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's caught. It's Coleman. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Buzz. Be ready. Be ready.
Don't ever try to be too aggressive like me.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Mike 5-4. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Nick Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown.
That was so crazy. He just got bombed. Being too aggressive. That was so wild. I can't even
as they are an
imagine.
extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I hate pressure because I take it way too well. So I have to handle my business.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
13. Hey, Charlie. Hey, John. Get some penetration here. Get some penetration.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This is taken at about the 14.
Here we go. Here we go. At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Being chased out left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
With a throw by Darnold, hauled in by the tight end Herndon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. On first down, Bell so light on his feet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now Bell. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Bell. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They'll go for it with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line, which they eagerly accept. I haven't met a lineman yet that doesn't want to run the ball more than throw it because they get to fire out and really smack someone. And, boy, they got it done. I'm sure they were encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go, and let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Defense. Let's go, defense.
Go, go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
54, come on, 54. Hey, echo. 54, 54.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Bourne. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Hey, alert! 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 Bravo!
He's back to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Called that a very strong gain of 24. Now Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Bell. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got it.
He wanted to go to overtime.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And a big one loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. They'll run it with Bell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Darnold from the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Hey, high 7.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down.
We're going to go safe, man, just to make sure. And I'm going to talk to y'all for these last 2 minutes.
Here in overtime.
If he's punting.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch.
49-yard line.
Set up well. They take over first and 10
Started off
on the
with a
short side
run
of the
just
field.
to see what defense in. Probably the same defense he's been playing all game. Which I'm not going to lie, he's been playing pretty good, accurate defense. Not going to say good or bad, I'm going to say accurate.
They'll run on first down.
Okay.
It's Coleman. Tackle made by Foley.
Pretty good.
The former UConn Husky.
Alright, so that's what we're going to do.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally
all game,
and
so we're
open
going to
up
run
a
it
crease
now.
that they can run through.
See how he reacts to it.
Hey, Delta. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Coming. I got this. Check Mike, 54. Mike, 21, 21. Hey, Orbit.
What can Garoppolo do now with his drive?
Okay, he reacted pretty good to it.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Steve McClendon, credit him for the sack.
13, 13. 21, 21. Here we go. Alpha. 54, Mike, 54, Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Good defense.
Another nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Like I know how to do.
Last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for it now.
Oh, come on, man. They won't even let me click on my man.
Just a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Right there, 54.
Darnold now to throw.
Give me that. Thank you.
I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out.
Come on, man.
What?
Come on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That's full of bogus, but all right.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. Nick Bosa getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Darnold and the Jets come up third and long following the sack.
Check, crouch, shit.
Third and long, it's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let a team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Driving down the field slowly.
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickeled and dimed down the field.
Here we go. 180! 2! Check, right, 55! Squeeze, double. Mike's 54! Clock! Hey, gun! Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54.
On second and 12, Garoppolo. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Here we go.
Quietly.
Covers 29 yards, first down.
21.
On first down, Coleman. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Check 43. Kill.
They will run again with Coleman. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a third.
I'll make my third down a whole lot easier.
Wait. 11. I got you. Check right 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Completes it to Samuel. And brought down, but
I can kick a field goal right now and win, but I'm not going to do that.
A gain of 10 and a 49 first down.
I've been live streaming for 48 minutes, so.
They'll run on first down.
Don't give him a fair shot.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let's see what his defense
Perfectly
is
designed
really
blitz
about.
right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
21. I got you. Hey, team 6. Watch the run. Right there, 54.
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I know he better switch that zone like he just did. He a man blitz. Okay.
Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I got this play I like when I'm on the goal line, honestly, for people. But I can't tell you. I'll tell you, I can kill you.
12, fellas, here we go. I got you. Hey, Haywood. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Watch him follow everybody across the room.
Now, first down throw. And he is in for the score.
That'll do it, people.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got.
That was a great game, though, Cole.
Special. Not only did I
not
get
gonna lie,
pretty good in this one.
Shout out to Cole, McClin, you know.
Look at you.
Shout him out. Hopefully one day he's following me.
Pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun
check
was
out the
that?
stats. 234 passing yards. He had more rushing yards. I averaged more yards per play. We both had 2 takeaways. Pretty great game. I'm not gonna lie.
And all our crew, I'm Brandon
2
You've been
overtimes.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Thank you, babe. He played his heart out. Let's go check out the personal stats, you know, for the fans. You know, shout out to his fans in New York. Maybe that's his favorite team. That's why he thought he was going to beat me. You know, Sam Darnold, 18 for 26. You know, 69% completion rating. He had 246 passing yards to my 242. I was 15 for 22. 3 touchdown passes, 1 interception. That was a pretty great game on my behalf. You know, not gonna lie. On my behalf, I had 36 rushing yards, 1 fumble. Not my best rushing game. But my receivers, they had a pretty good game. Kendrick Bourne had the best of them all. 1 touchdown, 131 yards. You know, Debo gonna do what Debo do. You know, 66 yards. You know, we had 1 sandwich. You know, 1 sack. You know how we doing it. Defense. You know, solo tackles. Nick Bosa led the team. 2 assists. You know, 7 tackles in all. You know, 2 tackles for loss. You know, that's Nick Bosa. Great rookie. He had a fantastic rookie season. Richie James Jr. shout out once again. You know, from Sarasota, Florida. 86 total kickoff return yards, 3-point return yards. You know, we had a pretty decent game though. Pretty decent game. Completion rating 68%. You know, all in all, pretty great game. You know, I would run another one with you guys, but gots to go. You know, anytime you guys want to, feel free to add me. Anytime, BDL_Hitman. You see it right there in the right hand corner. You know, I ain't the best player in the world, but I do play a little bit. I would make it to the playoffs with that record if I was in the NFL.